I'm running up that hill, but here I am.
Yeah, you're amazing.
Oh, thanks.
I ran up a hill yesterday. I didn't run. I walked up a hill at Point Perrin yesterday, and my Jimmy was like at the bottom going,
Can't do it.
"Can I just sit here and wait?"
Think I
Mum?"
can.
But there's like a cannon. Do you know? Have you been to
Yes.
Point Perrin? There's like a cannon at the top, and my Buffy wanted to get to the top, and Jimmy did not want to go to the top, so we all went to the top. Poor Jimmy.
Dragged him up there. RJ, welcome to the show. Another new IPL person. You've joined the family, which I'm happy to hear. Tell me, how did you get here?
I actually
Magnetic attraction?
Yeah, that's right. I manifested
Yeah,
a
it
greater
works.
version of myself.
Yeah.
I actually came in through Mish. One time I actually got referred by another guy that she interviewed, and he was a mental health coach, and I've been following him on Facebook for quite some time. And I was actually surprised. I wasn't expecting it, and I thought, wow, this is actually what I really want to do. I want to go in and I want to be on radio, you know.
You want to have a voice.
I want to have a voice.
And not only do you have a voice, but now you have your own show.
So
How
exciting.
cool.
Dun, 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 you manifested and it worked.
I love that.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you're passionate about and what your show is going to be reflecting?
Well, I'm passionate about helping people. I'm passionate, probably help people more than what I help myself.
Yeah.
But I really want to help people find themselves and just realizing the value in actually coming together and finding passion and living at a higher capacity, like just to love ourselves first and to, enter that state of love and
You said
being
something
that.
really interesting. You recognize the value in helping each other, which I thought was such a beautiful comment, is that you're really here to be able to aid other people in getting what you've got is help.
Exactly. And it's like I'm only one person, and like I don't believe half the things that I think about. So that's what gets me through my mental health struggle. I don't own my thoughts. And the thing with that is like I get weighed down.
Yep.
But if I talk with someone, if I just simply come in and connect, you're probably going to see the world in a different way to how I'm observing it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like
a problem shared is a problem halved. Is that right?
Love that saying.
Yeah,
that hits a good
it's a
spot.
good one. That's
Yeah.
right. And it's so important to actually have your people, your village, your community, because like you say, if you start believing yourself and your inner voice too much, you can get dragged down by it. And having people around you who go, oh, nah, you I don't know, your butt doesn't
You're
look
amazing.
like a baboon. Like,
Why did you bring that up?
I'm sorry, I forgot that was said off air.
And you just pointed at me.
Your butt looks like a baboon.
That's
Butt
even
looks like a
worse.
baboon.
Now, what are you doing
I
to
can
our guests?
feel my face like going the same
Look,
colour as my shirt.
There is more to that
Jess, I'm
story,
so
which
sorry.
we will bring up at another time. Listen, that is
Right.
a whole story, and I will bring it up. It is quite humorous, but
Innocent
Thank you.
bystander here.
Yeah.
Let's get
the
back
joy
Don't
of
shoot me down.
Gosh, I hope we're Facebook Live right now.
Oh,
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Okay.
I hope there's someone records that, just plays it on
I'm just
repeat.
going to
You'll-
stop. I'm
right.
stop talking right now. Okay, I'm going
No.
to sit back in the chair.
No. Yeah. Take a break.
Yeah, RJ, you're passionate about food as well, fresh food. Where did that come from?
Oh my goodness.
You grew up in New Zealand, so I imagine there's quite an abundance because it's such a rich land over there.
Rich in nutrients.
Nutrients,
Like,
yeah.
It was like I'm 33. I don't have any of my own kids, but if I do, I'd probably take them to New Zealand for the
Yeah.
pure fact of how clean the place is and the food you eat is rich in nutrients. So I grew up with that. Even in the islands, like the food was so clean and fresh. Like it's the fishermen are ringing bells on the side of the street to at the end of the day to share their catch, and it's like, well, like that's what I'd like to do,
Yeah.
And I think that's probably one of the most biggest indicators to mental health is our diet and our nutrition. It's like there's that saying, you are what you eat. And I mean, if we're not looking after our body and providing it the nutrients it needs to regenerate, I think that's what's.
I listen to a lot of podcasts in relation to nutrition. It's one of the things I actually love to do. And there's massive research going over in the UK about processed foods and how processed foods are actually killing the microbes in our guts.
Oh, wow.
So some of the things that you think are healthy that say, oh, added folate, added this, it means it's a highly processed food, and it actually is not as nutritional for you. I don't think I said that right. But anyway, so you really think about what you eat, because, if it's got a flavour in it, like if it's strawberry flavoured, it's no good. Even if it's yogurt and you're eating strawberry yogurt, as soon as you add a flavour to that, then you're looking at a processed food.
Yeah, we did this week. Me and my children made chips. We made apple chips, and I was given a box of apples, and there was no way we were going to get through them. And we made apple chips in our dehydrator. And delicious! No, we didn't get to store them because I have so many children.
Can't eat all these apples.
They got eaten so quickly. Yeah. It was. It's really interesting to get the kids involved in the process, and it makes them understand the importance of it.
Don't you think it's funny? It's one of the things we've kind of taken away from education. Is that the home economics. Cooking used to be a part of, kindy to year 12 used to bring in food and things like that, and we used to talk about that. But now it's not such a major subject as it used to be.
I think there's like a major flaw with the way we think about it. It's like it's always like there's a social push to there's only this one way, and it's like we've got to have low carb, no fat. It's like we're so different, like every person, and we have our own nutritional requirements, and it's like we need to be listening to our body and really trusting what we feel inside, so that you're making decisions based on yourself. And my ancestors were fishmongers. Like they were in the river fishing, and that's their diet. And compared to someone else could have been farming their whole life, their ancestors would have been farming, so they're more suited to that sort of diet. And it's like, well, that was the one thing that triggered my awakening, was the whole diet. We're going on these diets, and diets, we're telling ourselves, oh, okay, I'm putting on fat, there's something going wrong with my diet. But when you go on diets, you still starve yourself of essential nutrition. It's like, well, it's like, you do one thing, but then you take two steps back. It's like, well,
there's almost too much information out there.
Yeah, and I think also that people have felt so bad for so long because they've been eating all of this processed stuff that they don't know how to listen to their body, because their body hasn't felt good. Does that make sense?
Your body screams out for McDonald's when you're driving past.
Absolutely.
That's the dangerous thing, though, with McDonald's, is they actually pay people who are like scientists on craving. So they're paying people to engineer their food to be like, tap into your cravings.
Well, they are doing an excellent job.
They really
They're
are.
probably paid very well
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
Yeah.
But also their marketing as well is, their team really looks at what can we do to make people want
the earworm.
This.
Like it's there, it's stuck. Like I'm conditioned.
The arches.
Yes.
The golden arches. It's all about how hard they've worked to promote themselves, but also work with marketing to make people want it.
I think one of the big things, it's the big hustle in life. It's such a convenient, honestly, jump in your car, go in the drive-through, 5 minutes later you're eating, and then it's on with your day, And
but that's, again, marketing. They've marketed it as this is convenient food. When you're working hard as a parent, all you've got to do is drive through here and you've fed your kids. They don't market saying just walking into the supermarket, grabbing a chicken and, a salad and going, that was probably just as easy.
And you know what I find as well is it's not filling. So one, we don't go to McDonald's because feeding 6 kids at McDonald's is ridiculously expensive. But if I have one kid with me, I'll pretend like they're my favourite and I'll take them to the drive-through. But I need to make them a meal after they've had the McDonald's. It's never filling.
Yeah, the preservatives and everything in there tricks your brain into thinking you are actually full, but you're
not.
You don't feel
20
it
minutes
in your
later,
brain.
I'm making something else.
Yeah. When will your show be, RJ?
My show is on Friday nights, 9 to 12. I have done a few early ones, but they're like, I wouldn't recommend anyone to listen to them because I'm like, I need to edit the heck out of it.
No, we don't. We recommend that you do listen to RJ's shows.
Please listen to RJ's
shows.
Oh, thank you.
And he's going to have a lot of people coming in to talk about mental health, nutrition, fresh foods, I would imagine, and how do people get in contact with you if they're going, wow, he's into what I'm into, I need to have a chat to him?
I'd like to say Facebook search, but there are my full name is Robert John, and there are literally thousands of us on Facebook.
Maybe add IPL after it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do. I'm
Or-
gonna do a
or
Facebook.
a new
Let's
one.
talk about your name of your show.
RJ.
It's just RJ.
RJ. My initials.
Yeah.
Yep.
RJ Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It stands out, and it's just two letters.
Yeah, and that's who
RJ.
you are, and I think that kind of is like, I'm not saying that you're simple, but you are about getting back to stop it. Everyone's like, I'm going red again, but you're getting back to to the crux of things, the things that's back. So
Simplifying
thank
things.
you.
We need to
I tried to dig
simplify.
myself
There's
out
so
of
much
that. That's beautiful.
confusion.
Yeah, thank you.
right?
That's what
Like
I was trying to say, RJ. Thank you.
Like Jess was saying, there's so much information. We're drowning in it. There's like opportunities, and people go, "Where are the opportunities?" It's like, go on your devices, like anything your mind wants to explore, it's right there at your fingertip. But you know, we fail to help each other cross the road and go, hey,
Get to know your neighbour.
Yeah.
I know all my neighbours. I do. I just talk to too many people.
And all of the animals in the street.
And all the animals in the street I know too. I can't help it.
RJ, this Friday, you're going to be live on radio.
What time?
9
Friday
p.m.
nights. 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Beautiful.
And you're going to be, what kind of music do you like? I'm
I-
guessing John Butler.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. John Butler. I love the John Butler trio. I have
Xavier Roberts?
Never heard of Xavier
Oh,
Roberts.
you
you
should-
got to
you
get
need to
onto
hear him.
Xavier Roberts.
I know Xavier Rudd.
Oh, Xavier Rudd.
Yeah, that's who we're talking about.
Look, I have a really quiet taste. Like I love all sorts of music. I love old stuff. I love 80s, 70s. I love radio. I love piano.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love symphonies, but more meditative. I've got lots of chill lounge type music where it's like
Bit of Enya.
maybe a little bit of Enya.
You're
I
not
love the
putting
bass.
anyone to sleep on a Friday night, let me
That's
tell
right.
you.
That's right.
That's simply not allowed to happen. Friday nights are for the start of the weekend.
No, 8:30 bedtime. So no, I'll be going to bed after your show has finished. Actually, RJ,
Excellent,
no
excellent.
longer 8:30 bedtime
Oh,
for me.
Goodness.
It's 9 till 12, isn't it?
Oh crap, no. I'll listen to some of it.
Well,
Thank you.
the good thing about IPL is we do record a lot of ours.
Oh, yeah.
So you can watch his interviews and things like that
Excellent.
on YouTube
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
that's
now
right.
Facebook, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, they may
There
not
you
let
go,
us back
in a
on.
more reasonable hour. I got
Yeah.
a text from Jess this week telling me I had to behave because we were Facebook living.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, there you go. We're about to listen to The Pretenders, 2,000 Miles.